I'm Holly Rostill. I work for PWC and I'm associate in the cybersecurity department. So I went to Cardiff University, graduated last year, and I did a maths degree, which I really enjoyed, and I got really into the abstracts and in-depth mathematics, which led me into computing and led me into more coding and that sort of thing, which is why then after having a talk at uni, I got really interested in cybersecurity and started seeing what I could do and how the internet works and learn about networks and security, and that's where I went from there really. So a typical day really could change. The best thing about this job is that it changes on a day-to-day basis. One day I could be helping doing some of the management of the pen testing group and overseeing that the tests are happening and that all the reports are getting done. The next day I could be advising one of my clients on their network architecture and how they've structured their systems. So it really does vary. I'd say a typical day involves me coming into the office about 9:30, spending some time looking through my emails, catching up with any changes that have happened in the last 12 hours, which has usually been quite a lot, and then talking to my clients, talking to the team and working through whatever problems and tasks we have to face that day. I think the best part is the variety. People seem to think cybersecurity itself is niche, but even within that there seems to be all different areas which I'm still getting a different flavour of, and for me pen testing is my favourite. The worst part I would probably say is sometimes all the admin formalities of working for a big company. You need to make sure that all the certain things have been signed, and sometimes you just want to do the job and you just want to start the work and you have to sometimes go through rigorous processes that seem to be a bit of a pain. There are loads and loads of places. I'd probably say my favourite is there's a thing called OWASP, OWASP, which lists all the most recent, it's like updated daily, it lists all the recent vulnerabilities and has loads of interesting articles and blogs on there. And that's much more penetration testing, but it really includes a variety of different things people have found, so that's quite interesting for me. I think that's a really hard question to answer. I think there's still, for me, because I've only been here 10 months, there's still loads and loads of opportunities. So I think it's really difficult. I don't yet have one path that I want to follow. There's a few different things within cyber security and technology that I still want to try and still want to learn more about. So I think probably the next 2 or 3 years will still be just grasping opportunities and trying to figure out what I enjoy best and making the most out of being junior and getting to experience everything. I would probably say to talk to people, and if you can, find people to talk to that maybe are in the industry or other people, because like I've just said, it varies so much, and sometimes if you take a specific job role that doesn't have the opportunity like I do of going around, you might miss other opportunities. So I think just trying to make sure you talking to people is always the best way, I think. So using the internet and resources, but also talking to people and finding out what experience they've had in different sectors and companies.